Running it to the right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in.
Turning it on! The 20! The 10! Touchdown Hurricane! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the ground game. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance. And that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the out.
He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Setting up for the extra point and the top. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires left. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Canes head it quickly to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. There he goes. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to scramble. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Imagine how this outcome is going to impact social media this week. One side ready for a parade, the other ready to hit the panic button.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. First down for this offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. They want to run this quarterback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands stressful. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. To the air, it's Beck. Got a man, it's Daniels. Still running at the 40. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big...
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Going up top again. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. A strike downfield. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still...
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's in open space downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He's already busted 150 yards on the ground. Couple of big runs, and he might take aim at the Michigan record set by Ron Johnson of a cool 347 on the ground.
Wow, well, that's aggressive, Reese. That's a little ways down the road probably, but that just shows you how well they commit to the run game. Year after year, if you're a Michigan Wolverine, you're going to run the football. So, heck, it's no different when you got this guy in the backfield. I'm going to keep feeding him.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Underwood. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
So here comes the Michigan offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type guy. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the Wolverines lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
To the air, it's Beck. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got a wide-open receiver. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection. And
touchdown, Hurricanes! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. South Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He leaves it with his back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. He makes the catch. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he's the key for Miami's success.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Turning it on. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Makes a grab past the marker. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first.
Touchdown, Miami! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Gonna take a shot. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They want that clock to run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got it on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss. Put them out of an easy run.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Man, that's a bad fumble. I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do is run clock, hold on to that thing, to fumble in that situation, and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Under fire. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Oh, what a move. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.